Alright lads, welcome back to another episode of my Carrick Colts series, and obviously this is January 1st, so Happy New Year. And yeah, so let's get into this video. So against Lars, we're away as we beat them 5-2 at home in the last episode, if you remember that. And Penman on the ball now, he's holding off his man, tries to play it back to me, but it goes by me. Their player gets it, then outstrength that guy, but somehow that's a free kick. And yeah, they have a corner. My dad said it was hard to record because of the sun and that, and they actually scored from the corner. Like, there's no point showing a replay, you can't see it at all. But Reese now on the ball hits it, the keeper saves it, and yes, so we're 1-0 down for that corner. And then that guy headers it out from a rebound, which my dad also never got because it was sunny, you know. But Lars with a chance as it gets given to Ewan smashes it right into Jed's balls, and yeah, Jed was down. But we get into the game again as the ball gets played over the top. The number 19 gets it, I nick it off him. I go through, I take a kind of heavy touch, and then I had to slide in for the ball to try and shoot. But I would have had a better chance if I had a better touch. But now Reese 1-on-1, and he drags that one wide. And sorry the footage isn't up to usual standard, but now I go 50-50 with the keeper, and I come out injured, and now someone of our team gets it, hits it back over the top, tries to get Dawson, but their keeper catches it, throws it out because he knew that I was down. As you can see, I jump up with him, and I think his knee went right into my thigh, and it was just a dead leg, so I had to come off. That's probably one of the first ever times I've had to come off injured. But that is half time now, and we go in 1-0 down. But Stuart Heron, who came on as a sub, tries to play it back to Haz. It's a looping ball, their striker goes in, nicks it off him, and that is us 2-0 down now, and not the best moment for Stuart. And this team is second bottom of the table, so we should really be beating them as we did in the last episodes. But you know, if we don't come into the game with a winning attitude, I suppose, we're not going to win. So their player goes through, tries to cut it back, but Haz makes a decent save there, and Stuart clears it away. And now on the ball now is Rico. He punts it forward to Lum. Lum's waiting on it to come down. It bounces. Their defender headers it out. It comes to me. I do a step over, try and get by my man. I'm holding him off. I try and swing across, but the keeper catches it. It's a simple catch, and now number 11 gets punted in the chest by Rico. Rico just went ham there, punted him in the chest. Now Stevie gets played through, probably offside, but he takes it by his man, hits it, and this was late in the last minute, and he skied that. We had to score that to have a chance. Stevie gets it once again in the box, he hits it, and that one goes in. But that is also the full-time whistle, and we lost 2-1. So this is the game against Valspar now. We're at home. As I had the ball, I punt it forward, it gets cleared back down, it gets played through to one of their players, he goes through, and once again my dad, it was raining and his specs were all smurried up and you couldn't really see a lot, so we were actually 2-0 down. And yeah, so not the best start, but into the second half, Lummis hit it from the kick-off, because you know, Stade de Glebe is not much of a stad, is it? But Valspar have the ball, their player gets it, he plays it in the middle to one of our other players, and then he plays it through our defence, and they go on and score. And I just need to say, I was playing right back this game, it was totally unexpected. But Coburn now goes kind of 1-on-1, he hits it, but that goes wide of the post. And yeah, so that probably would have got us back in the game. But 3-0 down against this team who's unbeaten, and they actually scored, but that got disallowed because Jed basically had it as a throw-in. It got kicked out, he had it, there was a kind of scrap going on, not really a scrap, but Jed had it, it was our throw-in. They took a throw-in from completely nowhere near where it actually was. They went on and scored, so the ref ended up realising it was our throw-in, and it was in the wrong place that they took the throw-in, so he disallowed the goal, if you get what I'm meaning, right? So Valspar on the ball now, their keeper punts it forward, it goes up in the air, Stu's challenging it, it comes to Lum chases it down, holds off his man, he passes it back to Jed, Jed tries to take a touch with his left but bobbles over his foot, he passes it back to Haz, and that bobbles as well, and then they go on to score, and that's 4-0 now. So not the brightest moment for Haz or Jed. But now James on the ball, he gets by his man in the wing with some quick feet, he swings it in, but he gets blocked. It comes to Ewan, he gives it to Lum, hits the first time, and it's a decent save by the keeper. And now James swings it in, but nobody can get on the end of it. And now we have a corner, Lum on it, he swings it in, it comes to me in the middle, I header it, but it gets cleared off line. It just wasn't our day, and it just wasn't me to score. But now Haz with a brilliant save off a corner, as Stuart clears that to me. But it was a good save by Haz. Now Jed pressuring his man, going in 50-50, shoulder to shoulder with him. Their player ends up pegging Jed, He takes a touch by him, and I just go and take him out and take Penman out. I'm sorry Penman mate, but I had to be done. And Penman with a Berba spin, we get this week in, week out from Penman. It's unbelievable. But now on the ball, you can't really see much, but I think it's Ewan on the ball. He gives it in the middle to me, I take it by my man, and then I was just about to shoot, and then Kane slide tackles it and scuffs it wide. And now Ewan on the ball, he gets tackled, it comes to their player, he comes forward with it, it comes to another one of their players, I can't see their numbers for here, but they drive forward, then Coburn is pressuring him, Coburn ends up getting a tackle in, he goes down, Coburn gets the ball, they end up getting the ball back, they punt it, and it goes out for a throw in, but that is full time. And that is the only 2 games of this episode. Our third game that was meant to be did get called off, but definitely our worst episode so far. 100% loss rate, so not very good, but we only had 2 games. If we might have had a third, then we might have won. But that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, please leave a like. It'll only take 2 seconds, lads, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.